Mike, sports, vibes. Thank you for vibing with the Bull. The mighty Minnesota Vikings lost to the Arizona Cardinals 18-17 in the final preseason game. Let me repeat that. It's the final preseason game. That means the regular season will be starting soon. That means the mighty Minnesota Vikings will be playing soon against the Buccaneers week 1, September 10th to be exact. Let's go. Get your popcorn ready. I'm not going to talk too much about that because that's another video, but I can't wait to see this new improved defense. I can't wait to see Captain Kirk, first cousin, Justin Jefferson, TJ Hawkinson, unless we trade him. I don't know what's going on with TJ Hawkinson. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know. Are we trading TJ Hawkinson? Jordan Addison, KJ Osborne, Addison, just to name a few. But let me get to this game. This final preseason game. There were some good things and some bad things. Let me start with the good right now. Jaren Hall played the whole game. He played the whole game. And I like that. Shout out to Kevin O'Connell for letting Jaren Hall show us some things. He did. Jaren Hall was, to be exact, 16 for 27 for 178 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That interception was to the safety Chandler. And I don't know how he didn't see him, but he didn't see him. That was a bad interception, but things are going to happen. Jaren Hall, for the most part, played excellent. The last play, I thought he was going to bring us back, y'all. I thought we was going to get that. I thought we was going to win the last preseason game. I said, it's meant to be. He's going to drive down the field and get that game-winning field goal, and he's going to be the quarterback number 2. I know it didn't happen. Mullins is definitely the quarterback number 2, but I was just wishing and hoping. I was like, yes, he got an opportunity, and he made that throw to the guy, but he was over the line when he threw the ball, and the ball caught it. I don't even know who caught that ball, but it was a good throw. There was a lot of good throws that Jaren Hall made. I like that Kevin O'Connell adjusts the game plan around Jaren Hall's skills, and that's what I like about him. That's what I like about Kevin O'Connell. That's why I'm so confident in year 2 offense with Kirk Cousins. I'm really excited for this second year. I like that Jaren Hall, he keeps the play alive with his feet. When he was scrambled to the left or to the right, he's looking downfield to find that open wide receiver. His poise, his accuracy, he made a lot of good throws. The touch that he has on his throws is absolutely, I love it. I'm cheering for him. Even though he's a 5th-round pick from BYU, I'm cheering for him. I like the underdog, man. Let's go, Jaren Hall. Maybe one day he will be the second-string quarterback. He did get sacked 6 times. I don't like that. But overall, he played pretty darn good. The first offensive possession that the Minnesota Vikings had, Jaren Hall, 10 plays, 75 yards, and a touchdown. I think it was the first touchdown was running back Dwayne McBride. Yes, I think it was running back Dwayne McBride for that first touchdown. But there were so many big throws that he made throughout that drive. And I like that his confidence was way up on a million. I like that his confidence is way more. And it was third stringers for the most part and some second stringers, but you got to play who you play. He did what he had to do for the most part. And like I said, I was cheering for him. I was like, yes, he's going to get the second string. He's going to come back. I was cheering for him, y'all. Don't laugh at me. I was like, let's get this win. We haven't won. I believe I heard someone say we haven't won a preseason game since 2019 or something like that. We went 0-3. I know it's preseason. I know it's preseason game. I know it's preseason. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just like, dang, I just wanted to win this game. Like it was a regular season game. I was cheering for it. It's like, let's go. Let's go get the dub. But, it is what it is. I like Jaren Hall. We'll see what he got. We'll see if he can work his way up into that second string quarterback. We'll see what happens. Dwayne McBride, I feel like he will make the team. I like the way he ran hard. He definitely ran the ball. He had a couple of cuts that I was like, okay, he do got some skill. 8 carries for 37 yards, 4.6 average, 1 touchdown. Abram Smith, I liked what I seen from him. Also, 5 carries for 29 yards, 5.8 per average. Jaren Hall even had a couple of carries, 6 carries for 21 yards, 3.5. And then Dykes had a couple of runs too. Let me get to the receiving. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to start with Jalen Reagor. Jalen Reagor, for you to be a first-round pick, you was drafted before the great number 18 Justin Jefferson. How do you feel about that? No disrespect. I don't mean to be funny about that. Hold on.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with
Thank you for vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the like button. Let's go Vikings. But yeah, Jalen Reagor, it doesn't. I'm cheering for him. I thought he would have made the team by now, to be honest with you. I don't know if he's going to make the team or not, to be honest with you, because for him to be playing in the final preseason game, I'm like, what is going on? Because the first preseason game, he absolutely did his thing. I think he had like 5 catches for 50-something yards, 60-something yards, something crazy like that. He showed that he could run his routes. He showed he's okay. You know what I mean? But for him to be playing in this last preseason game, I'm like, I don't know. The Bull Blake, 5 catches for 45 yards, 9.0 average. He had a pretty darn good game. Jalen Reagor, 2 catches for 28 yards. Lucky Jackson, 2 catches for 23 yards. I was going for Lucky Jackson because I like his name. Lucky. That's a cool name. I thought he was going to get lucky and maybe make the team. I don't think he's going to make the team because I just think when the ball comes your way and you drop passes, that's not a good look, man. When he dropped that one pass, I'm like, dang, boy, like you can't be dropping passes, man. That when it hits your hands or fingertips, you got to catch that ball. We'll see what happens with him. Tristan Jackson caught a ball for 19 yards. Jacob Copeland, he did also 18 yards. Nick Muse, I like Nick Muse. Leave in the comments below. Do you think Nick Muse will actually be utilized in the offense besides just blocking? I think that he has hands. I think he can catch anything that comes his way. Every time the ball goes up and it's going towards Nick Muse, it seems like he's going to catch the ball. Shout out to Nick Muse. I don't know if he's going to be tight end 4, tight end 5. I don't know how many tight ends they're going to keep on this team, but I like Nick Muse a lot. I would be very surprised if he doesn't make the team. Shout out to Nick Muse. I like him a lot. All right, now that's the offense in a nutshell, right? It really, I'm hoping that Jaren Hall makes the team. I'm hoping Jaren Hall showed Kevin O'Connell enough and he was good enough to possibly make the team. And hopefully one day he becomes more than a third-string quarterback. You know, never know. But let's go to the defense. I want to say this. I want to just cheer. And I want to just cheer one more time because at the end of the day, y'all, Brian Flores has changed. And I'm going to keep saying this all year. I know I'm going to say it all year. He has changed the culture on the defense. The defensive schemes, blitzing safety Jay Ward. And then Jay Ward finished the job, got the sack, and made the quarterback fumble. I loved what I seen. He wrapped him up and he took him to the ground, got that ball out. That's what I like to see, the aggression from this defense. Jay Ward, for me, was the MVP on the defensive side of the ball. He was always around the ball. And then there was another play. Not even just that play. That was the biggest play. That sack fumble, that was the biggest play he made. But another big play was that special teams tackle. I forgot where it was during the game, but that special teams tackle was excellent. I believe he will make the team. Hopefully he can work his way up because I believe he's going to at least be in special teams, right? They're not going to let a good player like that go to another team. He has a lot of potential. If it wasn't for the Josh Metellus and Harrison Smith, and there's a lot of good safeties on this team, he will probably be safety 3 or safety 4 on another team. He has that much potential when he has that dog in him, and he knows how to play. He knows how to play. So I like Jay Ward. I've been cheering for him. Number 20. Remember, Jay Ward, number 20. If there is an injury, I don't wish no injury on none of the safeties or corners or whatever, because he can play corner and safety. He's a defensive back. He can play numerous positions. That's why I like him so much, right? If there's any injuries, I would not be nervous. Oh, we got to put Jay Ward in. No, I wouldn't be nervous. I like Jay Ward a lot. I like his potential. Jay Ward's that guy. I'm gonna give a shout out to Barnes. He led the league. He led the team in tackles against the Cardinals with 6. Wilson had 5 tackles. Jalen Williams had 5 tackles. Whitley had some good tackles, 4 tackles. TJ Smith made some good plays. Andre Carter II, I seen some good plays from him as well. Luigi Villain, I think that's how you say his name. I believe he's going to make the team. Ross Blacklock, I like him. He had that sack. I believe he's a defensive tackle, right? Yeah, he's a defensive tackle. I like him. I think how many sacks we had this game? We had one, and then Jay Ward had the second. So there's 2 sacks. I would have liked to see a little bit more sacks, but overall the defense played okay in the first half. The second half, don't know. But same with the offense. The offense played good in the first half, not the best in the second half, and it was because of this third string, everything, it was just third string. And the offensive line, I'm not even going to get into it. We already know the vibes with the offensive line, right? But leave in the comments below what player stood out to you in this game, and how do you feel about Jay Ward? This is what I think about this preseason game overall. It's just a preseason game, and we about to play regular season football. That's what I think right now. Let's go, Vikings.
This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.